Hello, and welcome back to Woitzik Labs. Today, we are taking our Homelab aesthetics and organization to the next level. We are deploying Homepage, a modern, highly customizable dashboard, directly onto our Kubernetes cluster. If you don't have a Kubernetes cluster running yet, make sure to check out my previous video where we set up a K3's hybrid cluster. You'll need that foundation for today's lab. As always, all YAML files and commands are linked in the description below. Let's get started. First, let's keep our project organized. We'll create a dedicated directory for our deployments. I'm creating a folder named Projects, and inside that, a folder specifically for Homepage. Before we deploy anything, we must ensure our cluster is healthy. Run kubectl get nodes. You should see all your nodes, whether they are Proxmox VMs or Raspberry Pis, in a ready state. If that looks good, we are ready to proceed. In Kubernetes, it's best practice to isolate services. We'll create a dedicated namespace for this. kubectl create namespace homepage system. This keeps our dashboard separate from other lab services. Now let's create our configuration file. Use nano homepage.yaml. You can copy the template from my description. If you are combining multiple resources, remember to separate them with 3 dashes. Pro tip, if you accidentally paste the code twice, don't panic. You can quickly delete entire lines in Nano using Ctrl-K. It's much faster than using backspace for long YAML files. Now we need to ensure the resources are deployed to our new namespace. Use Ctrl-W to search for namespace. Replace every instance of default with homepage system. This ensures the service, deployment, and config maps land in the right place. Once you're done, save with Ctrl-O, confirm with Enter, and exit with Ctrl-X. Now, let's apply the configuration to the cluster. Sudo kubectl apply-f homepage.yaml. Let's see if our deployment was successful. Run sudo kubectl get pods-n homepage system. You're looking for a status of 1.1 running. If something isn't working as expected, you can always check the logs. Use kubectl logs-n homepage system followed by your pod name. If you see ready at the end of the log stream, the container is up and listening. By default, the service might not be accessible outside the cluster. We need to change the service type to NodePort. Open your YAML again and find the service section. Change the type to NodePort and assign a NodePort in the high range, for example, between 3000 and 32767. This allows you to reach the dashboard via your node's IP address and this specific port. When you first try to connect, you might see a host validation error. Homepage is secure by default and only allows explicit hosts. For a flexible Homelab setup, we can allow all hosts. Open your YAML one more time and search for the environment variables, NV. Find the entry for allowed hosts and change the value to an asterisk. Apply the changes again and reload. Now you should see the beautiful homepage interface. You can customize your services and groups directly in the config. Every time you make a change to the configuration, you need to tell Kubernetes to refresh the pods. Use this command, kubectl rollout restart deployment homepage -n homepage system. This gracefully restarts the pods and pulls in your new settings. Refresh your browser and your changes will be live. And there you have it, a professional dashboard running on your own Kubernetes cluster. If this guide helped you organize your lab, please like and subscribe to Woitzik Labs. Thanks for watching.